I've run out of things to say. I've got a really weird accent on, I don't know where it's come from. Sorry. Oh, sorry, I knocked the chair. Is that okay? Hi, I'm Lucy and I'm back on the NDCS YouTube vlog channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how my deafness has always gone unseen and how it's always been an invisible disability to me. Growing up, I've always worn 2 hearing aids and teachers never even realised I was wearing these hearing aids, and I was like, excuse me, I can't hear, and they're like, yes you can, you're fine, and I'd be like, I have my hearing aids, and they're like, oh. And these teachers are meant to know what's going on. These teachers are meant to know about the different disabilities that we all have. And I wouldn't even class myself of having a disability. I class myself of having a difficulty of hearing. It isn't necessarily known as a disability. I'm not completely deaf and I don't always have classroom support. Another problem I have in the classroom is other young people understanding that I'm moderately deaf. I quite like, all my friends seem to understand me, but they are my friends, but there are groups of people which don't seem to understand that I am hard of hearing. And hard of hearing is probably quite a difficult context to understand, because they could understand what it's like to hear nothing, and they could understand like what it's like to hear everything, but they don't understand where is the middle in that concept. I think it's really hard for a deaf young person to express themselves in a classroom, but it's also quite an exciting prospect. I like to think that we are all individuals, and everyone that has a hearing difficulty is expressing their deafness in a different way. I'm quite a loud person. My friends would often say that I don't shut up, which to me isn't a bad thing, but to some teachers they don't understand that if I'm being loud all the time, then actually it's mainly due to my deafness. I was thinking about how I cope with it in different ways, and these different ways could be that I have really understanding teachers, and these teachers will make sure that there are notes written out for me, that they're always facing me when they're talking and everything like that. Whereas so other teachers just don't, especially in classrooms such as science labs, other teachers kind of forget I'm there, I'm mould in with the rest of the class. I seem to be doing quite well in the lesson, I'm not falling behind. But I'd quite like to think that I wouldn't like to think that I'm shy of telling people that I'm deaf. Well, that I've got a moderate hearing loss, and I'd like to think that I was quite able to go up to a teacher and say, hang on a minute, can you just help me out a second? I've got a hearing loss and I can't quite catch what you're saying. I find being hard of hearing a really exciting thing. It's opened so many new doors for me, but it's also given me a really good self-found confidence, which a lot of hard of hearing young people don't have inside them. And I think these people need to unlock what's in them and just go for it. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog and that you'll keep watching every week when they get uploaded. I'd love to know what you think about deafness and about it being an invisible difficulty, and that the problems you may have in school and how you solve these problems. It'd be really exciting if you could leave a comment, and it would also be awesome if you could like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye!